Hey, Spring LaFay, Simply Tarot. Okay, Aquarius, this is a reading for you. Yeah, I don't know, the energy's just like, yeah. So, I have got my Etsy shop up and running. If you want to check that out, the link is below the video. Also, if you like the readings, please do subscribe. Give them a thumbs up. We're just going to see what we get for you. Like I said, the energy just feels kind of here and there. So I'm not sure if I'm picking up on like a lot of people and it's just not coming through very clear. Okay. This is a head full. This is a mind full. Seeing the Seven of Cups. This is your mind. It's full. You may have things you're carrying and bills and such and whatnot, but this is about an overload within the mind. Now, the thing is, okay, I feel like you're taking on the Queen of Wands. You know, you're moving along. You're fun, loving, caring. You got yourself. You know, you're doing your thing. You've sown some seeds. You know, and here's the thing. I feel like you're having trouble just following your intuition, and it's like there's a need to know, a desire to know, a desire to see behind the veil. You see the veil back here? It's almost as if you was to reach your hand, she'd smack you. You know what I'm saying? It's like there's this big desire to just see, you know, behind the veil. See, look on the bottom. So you got a mind full. A mind full. Okay, what is this? Okay, in the mind is what I was going to say. Okay, King of Swords. Okay. This has to do with feeling alone. Now, the point is, though, that may not be seeing, this is not the Queen of Swords. This is the King of Swords. So this is, it's got to do with the mind. You know, you control what you think. You control your mind. You know, you've got yourself with that Nine of Pentacles. You've got you're doing good. You know, things are looking good for you. If they aren't, they're going to be. It's like that type of feeling like, you know, things are changing. You know, you may not see the big difference, but at some point you will. The thing, though, is that you've got to trust, for one, the changes. You know, and allow the changes to take place and not be all in your head and worrying about it constantly. Now, don't get me wrong. I know exactly how hard that is. I'm an Aquarius, as you know, if you've been watching my readings. You know, I lay down at night and it's like my mind don't want to cut off or don't want to shut down. So, yeah, I know exactly where you are coming from on this. But what it is, you know, you don't want to keep yourself stuck. And it's like, you know, wait just a minute. Okay. I'm going to take some more cards. Okay, let's see. We need to clarify. Okay, stuck. Yeah, Six of Cups. Okay. This is, hey, gum. Being in your head about someone from the past. See, Seven of Cups. It is. You're in your head. Now, does that mean you want someone from your past? No. But, you know, the things that's went on, it could be for some of you. And, you know, the desire is to be happy. Be happy. Now, for some of you, you know, you may want someone back. But for others of you, I feel like this is, you know, what you do want and don't want. You know, and there's that need to look back. There's that need to see. Now, for some of you, I feel like that Six of Cups is here because this is a soulmate connection. Possibly even twin flame. I'm seeing the Lover's card. You see, we got the Sun 2 times. Now, the thing is, okay. If you'll look, we've got the Sun here. But then we've also got the Tower. Things being shook up in your life because it's time for something to work out, for something to change, for something to, for you to get something, for you to figure something out, for you to understand it, for you to be at peace with something. There's something, and it's going to be different for different people, so I can't tell you what it is actually. But we got the Star card here, and we got the Fool card. This is about, you know, dealing with what you need to deal with. You know, working on what you need to work on as far as you, and not dwelling on, you know, for some of you, you're lonely. Now, and, you know, that's the thing. With Aquarius, I mean, you can have people all around you and still feel lonely. This is about finding that spot within you where you're not alone. Yeah. Healing. And then we've got the new beginning. But what that does is, I mean, that's you knowing your worth and your value. You know, you take it from the Nine of Pentacles up to the Empress. You got this crap. You know, you got it. Not dwelling anymore on what's to come. Trusting and having faith that what is meant for you is going to come. That's what this is about. You know, trusting. Okay, let's see. Okay, I know some of you, I'm going to tell you the signs that I'm seeing, because I know some like to know that. I'm seeing Aquarius for sure, because, you know, we got the Fool, we've got the Star card. But I'm also feeling Gemini with that Star card as well, I have to mention. And, you know, I often don't do that, but I am feeling it. Well, we got Libra. Give me just a minute. Let me look over. We've got Leo for sure. We've got Virgo, Cancer. I'm saying, just telling the ones that I'm drawn to as well. Aries. And that is it. You know, this, you could be dealing with someone and, you know, it's either a learning experience that you need to learn, or it's you learning from something from the past, and, you know, that's affecting this person if you don't learn it, or you want to bring them in, or you want it to move forward. It's going to be different for different people. And if, you know, if you're not dealing with someone else, then you can have all them signs in your birth chart, but this is about really trusting in what's meant. You know, the process. Or the process, yeah. Having that faith, you know, I mentioned that. I can't mention that enough. I mean, seriously. I'm going to take, let's see, I'm going to take you some, okay, I know what I'm going to do. I hadn't done this in a while. I want to look at your weaknesses. Okay, can you show me Aquarius's weaknesses at this moment? Weaknesses at this moment. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. You know, we've got here the Two of Acorns, which looks to me to be a hawk, which is very spiritual animal. I often see hawks whenever I feel like I'm getting a whole lot from the divine, from God, you know, as far as messages. And then we have here the Hermit. You know, and the Hermit, that's the number 9, you know, and it's all about healing. It's all about getting yourself ready. You know, 9 before 10. 10's about a completion. So, you know, being ready for that completion. Okay. Weaknesses are around insight and focus. So, you know, then we have contemplation and wisdom. So what that tells me is, you know, the need to know. You know, you need to have more faith in your intuition, for one. You need to trust more. And you need to trust that inner wisdom. I mean, that's your intuition, but it's also the guidance, I feel like, that you're getting from above. Plus, you need, I feel like, to just, you know, if you're going to have a lot in your head, let it be about you, not about what you are missing or what has not come or what you're waiting on. Does that make sense? I hope. Having that, you know, insight to in yourself. I hope that makes sense. But that's what, you know, I feel like is a big deal for this, is that inner knowing. Okay. Where does Aquarius's strengths lie? Okay. And I'm feeling the bottom. Okay. Which the bottom, you know, 0 card, the Fool. Okay, we've got 9 of Acorns, another 9, you know, 9's before completion. Okay, your strengths are around power and perseverance. So, I feel like having yourself. You know, you got the 9 of Pentacles there. You know, you got the Empress comes up. So, yeah, got what you need. Having yourself, taking care of yourself abundantly. And then we have another 9. See what I'm saying? 9s. 9s are before the completion. Getting you ready. Okay, 9 of Crystals. Security and abundance. See, what did I say? And I hadn't even read that. And that's a spider. I want you to look. You know, if you look at these animals, it's as though, you know, you are ready to face anything. You've got this. You just have to overcome that need to know. Just know it. Do you see what I'm saying? Feel it and know it. Don't have to, like, see it to know it. Okay. Then we have the spider, you know. I feel like that, you know, you've got yourself. We've got the 0, which, like I said, this is the Traveler, the Fool, adventure, and potential. So, you see, those are your strengths, you know, and that's awesome. That's awesome strengths to have. So, I mean, that looks really good. Okay, sure does. You know, I want to take you one of these. These are actually tarot cards, but they're archangel cards. They're angel cards. Okay. May I have one for Aquarius? 1 or 2, please, Spirit. Thank you. We've got the 2. They will be upright either way. Okay, see there we have another 9, and we have a 7. 7 of Gabriel, 9 of Raphael. You know, 7 of Gabriel says, stand up for what you believe in. Have confidence. Claim your personal power. What did I say right here? Your strength is power. But you have to claim it. And you know, this is about your path here. And you have to claim your own confidence. They can't no one do that for you. This is an awesome message, by the way. 9 of Raphael, you know, Make a wish. Dreams become reality. A joyful time of life. So have you made that wish? Have you, maybe you have, you know. For some of you, I feel like you have. And what's happening is, you know, you're getting to that point of completion. You may not see it and you may not feel it, but you can't give up on it. Don't take steps backwards. That's what I've got for you. Thank you so much for being here with me. I appreciate each and every one of you. Thumbs up. Please do subscribe. If you like homemade soaps, check out my Etsy. And if you're in the U.S., you know, I can do a, like the flat rate if you're wanting more than one bar. It's just I have to go in and do that a certain way. And it, you know, it's only that special price for the U.S. But yeah. So, till next time. Bye.